Audi Q6 e-Tron. Audi's electric storm began 2 years ago with the unveiling of the e-Tron SUV, the company's first fully electric vehicle. With this vehicle, the German company signaled the start of a new era of electric cars. After the e-Tron above and the newly unveiled Q4 e-Tron, this new car would be the third fully electric SUV in Germany. But what kind of features does it offer? How unique is it? Stay tuned till the end for the full analysis of the new Audi Q6 e-Tron. We'll also cover its official release date as well as its price. Well, according to the voices in the grapevine, this new car, the Q6, will eventually replace the current e-Tron, leaving only 2 electric SUVs on the market in a few years. When a series of leaked information and spy photographs of its tuning on highways and routes worldwide were published on the internet, the protagonist of this essay made headlines, but what does it look like? The Q6 e-Tron follows the footsteps of its smaller sister, the Q4 e-Tron, with a satin silver grille cap with Audi's 4 rings. Meanwhile, the design features on the side of the grille have also been filled in. However, they have been darkened to make them appear more like intakes. Meanwhile, the headlights are a complicated matrix of lighting elements that don't seem to have any structure when turned off. When turned on, however, the design implies that the illuminated area will be able to take on a variety of forms. The Q6 e-Tron will include a second row of lighting components below the sophisticated headlights. The Audi Q6 e-Tron, with a length of roughly 4.70 meters, is shorter than the e-Tron, which spans 4.90 meters. But it has a lot of interior room because of the PPE platform. The e-Tron, on the other hand, is still built on the MLB Evo platform, which was designed for combustion engines in the first place. Sharp shoulder line creases will lend muscle to the Q6 e-Tron, which looks to incorporate the constant color silk trim seen on the A6 e-Tron concept. The Q6 is projected to have outward proportions similar to the combustion engine Q5, but with a wider wheelbase and more passenger room thanks to the new platform. If the brand's other electric SUVs are any indication, we might see a sportier Sportback variant enter the lineup shortly after. The aerodynamic characteristics will be continued around the automobile. There are also air intakes located forward of the front doors that help to calm the airflow around the vehicle. The Audi also has a flat floor that allows the car to use less energy at cruising speeds and a roof spoiler that smooths the car's wake. And how about we look at the interior? What unique features are there? The inside is still a mystery, but given that this is a crossover coupe, expect the 2+2 seating configuration with restricted rear headroom. High-end leather upholstery is expected to come standard, but Audi will also offer additional luxury materials for a fee. But as we know, Audi has a talent for designing interiors, which you can expect to see inside the Audi Q6 e-Tron. Expect plenty of recyclable materials and a squared-off steering wheel with touch-sensitive controls similar to the Q4 e-Trons. When it comes to the interior, the Audi Q6 e-Tron will continue to delight you. It has a pair of big display panels in the center of the dashboard and a driver-centric digitalized instrument cluster featured in the interior design. A sunroof, heated seats, intelligent device app integration, push-button ignition, leather upholstery, a premium audio system, and more are among the more goodies inside. This electrified Audi also comes with a wide selection of sophisticated and supportive safety features to help you drive confidently. Large infotainment screens will be the norm, but you may expect more traditional buttons than in a Tesla Model Y, making the car easier to use while on the road. We hope it to be loaded with the latest and finest technology. Some of the things to look for is an innovative infotainment system, a touchscreen that monitors the battery system, and a full suite of safety gadgets. The Q6 e-Tron will be based on the same premium electric platform as the next Porsche Macan, which has yet to be shown. The car will also have a fully flat floor and a light and airy feel thanks to the electric-specific chassis, which eliminates the requirement for a transmission tunnel running down the middle of the cabin. Many driver support features will also be offered, including collision avoidance aid, full-range adaptive cruise control, and 360 view cameras. The vehicle is also expected to include an augmented reality heads-up display, which will show directions from the sat-nav on the road ahead. And guess what? It'll have space for 4 persons. And the boat will be spacious enough to fit a set of baggage. With the back seats folded down, it'll be ideal for trips to the tip. And now, what kind of engine do you think it has? What kind of power does it possess? The size and kind of battery pack Audi will employ in the Q6 e-Tron is still unknown. But still, according to the company, the PPE platform can reach more than 700 kilometers while powering the more aerodynamic A6 e-Tron concept. Although the SUV's slightly blunter surface may reduce range, several other 380 miles should be possible. Unlike the current e-Tron SUV, the Q6 will be built on Volkswagen's premium platform architecture, which was created in collaboration with Porsche. The 800-volt design, shared with the next-generation Porsche Macan EV, is capable of direct current fast charging up to 270 kilowatts, allowing the 100-kilowatt battery to be charged from 5 to 80% in under 25 minutes. This involves the creation of a battery assembly plant in-house. Up to 2030, the Volkswagen Group has already secured 3 collaborations to ensure the raw materials and development methods needed for its next-generation battery packs. According to preliminary power statistics, the engine would produce around 350 kilowatts and up to 800 nanometers of maximum torque. In the worldwide harmonized light vehicles test procedure, Audi promises that, depending on the model, it'll have a range of more than 700 kilometers and reach 100 kilometers per hour in less than 4 seconds. Given the Q6's close resemblance to the e-Tron GT under the skin, we can expect the e-Tron GT's 469 braking horsepower four-wheel drive powertrain to move over as well. More cheap, lower-powered single-motor variations are also expected, while Audi's RS division might introduce a more performance-oriented vehicle at the opposite end of the spectrum. It'll likely have the same 636 braking horsepower engine as the RS e-Tron GT. The prototype also has red brake calipers, indicating that it was an RS model. Due to the availability of regenerative braking, the RS Q6 e-Tron may not need to rely on mechanical brakes as much as ICE RS vehicles, resulting in smaller rotors. To get that smooth riding experience, expect the Audi Q6 e-Tron to have 22-inch wheels and grippier tires. A 5-link front axle and a multi-link rear axle might be used in the Q6 e-Tron. In the basic Q6, air suspension with adaptive dampers might be an option, but it could be a standard feature in the RS model. As luxury automobile purchasers seek a premium sales and ownership experience, Audi is establishing a high-powered charging network comprising Audi charging points to assist its EV assault. To entice EV customers, the business is constructing unique charging stations. Customers who own an Audi EV may request a charging space in advance and relax in a neighboring lounge area while their vehicle charges. According to Audi, the car can accelerate to 62 miles per hour in less than 4 seconds and has a range of more than 435 miles on the WLTP cycle. The Mercedes EQC, Jaguar I-Pace, Tesla Model X, and BMX iX will fight against the Q6 e-Tron. It'll sit between the Q4 e-Tron and the e-Tron SUV in Audi's lineup. So, when is this release date and how much will it cost? Audi announced its first PPE platform production model in the second half of 2022 in a press release announcing the A6 e-Tron concept in April 2021. It was almost certainly referring to the Q6 e-Tron. The launch, however, has been postponed until 2023. Nevertheless, the Audi Q6 e-Tron is expected to hit the market in late 2022, just ahead of the A6 e-Tron sedan. It's projected to cost roughly $73,900, which is less than the existing e-Tron electric SUV. So how do you feel about the new Audi Q6 e-Tron? Is it worth the $73,900 price tag? Is it luxurious enough? That's all from this video. We'll catch you in the next one.